welcome to the Cadillac Grand Prix at Sonoma. Drivers, start your engines.
When those lights go out, we go racing. All Cadillac front row, lights are on. Oh, headlights flashing on O'Connell's car. I wonder if there's some, oh, he stalls!
Oh, look at that.
What a move.
Just gets around there. That was really, really tight, Greg.
And boy, that was an immense start by Andy Lee, able to sneak through as well. Finally, O'Connell able to go. Oh, Pope's going around.
Pilgrim on the inside. Oh, Baldwin's in. Baldwin got in the back of someone there in turn 2, Greg. He slides through the picture there, but there may be damage.
Boy, he had airtime even. Oh, and now Sofronis, an issue. Looks like he maybe got tipped a little bit. He's gathered it up. Awful, oh, damage to Skeen's car, Cal.
You can see it on the left front fender there. There we see Andy trying to come back through. That's Elton Julian right in front of him in the Ultra R8.
And smoke from the back of, is that, yes indeed, damage on Sofronis' car. Huge developments here, and that's O'Connell and Baldwin, Calvin. The two class point leaders are off.
I cannot believe what we're looking at here, Greg. This is unbelievable. The two title leaders are off in the dirt. There's damage to Baldwin's car. Now we're on board with Johnny as he tries to get that caddy moving again. Can you believe? Oh, look at the damage to the rear end.
Huge damage. Oh, Sofronis has been knocked around down in turn 7. On board with Andy Lee watching that, and Alec Udell slices through to the lead.
What a lap. Alec Udell takes the lead in GTS as Sofronis gets back underway. But big damage to Johnny O'Connell. Can Sofronis now rebound here and slice his way through this traffic?
Yeah, O'Connell's buried in GTS traffic right now, as is Popes, who had to wait for the whole field to stream by. Meanwhile, up front, there's your leader, Andy Pilgrim. That is Alex.
Big smoke from Skeen.
Oh, wow.
He's got problems there on the left front. He's got to make some adjustment.
Daskalo sitting in 4th but running wide, on board with Andy Lee in the box. Down to the inside, Udell floats wide in Lee. If he can make it work, Cal, he's going to reclaim the lead in GTS.
Yeah, Alec just couldn't get the car turned in there under braking. Now we see Johnny O'Connell limping back to the pits. This is major damage, Greg. I'm not sure he's going to see any further action today.
Now we've got an onboard replay from Tony Gaples. Look at this, Cal.
Look at this. Johnny O'Connell dives down the inside, clips P.D. Cunningham, then takes Jack Baldwin with him for a ride. I think it's just a consequence, Greg, of Johnny O'Connell trying to make up for that stalled start. And I don't think P.D. Cunningham was expecting faster GT traffic to accelerating him down into turn 5. Just a bad moment for everyone involved.
Certainly not that early in the race, and a problem. That's the Hawk Performance GTR. Brian Heitkotter, one of the GT Academy drivers. It looked like something broke on that machine,
sure.
Cal. Here, let's go back, take a look at Mike Skeen getting into the back of Sofronis. That's how that happened, Cal.
That was on the opening lap, and that's what caused the damage to Mike Skeen's race car.
Another look at it there. Big wobble. Sofronis lucky to recover from that one. Here's the bigger one when he got hit by Julian.
Yeah, gets turned around there. What an opening lap for James Sofronis. The ultimate irony is that the championship leader, Johnny O'Connell, had a worse first lap. Brandon Davis looks awfully tough. That Aston Martin GT4 is really well balanced, and he's just sizing him up at the moment. Oh, lead defense to the inside for the breakdown.
Now, this is going to be interesting if he can get underneath him here, get the drive off. Not quite enough. Boy, Davis gave it a heck of a run.
It's tough.
Boy, can he do it here on the outside, Cal?
Well, it's tough when you tighten your hands and you still try and get the power down, but he's got that outside line. If you can run side by side through here, he takes it to the outside. High speed, really bumpy up there, then tricky braking zone, then up over the crest. Nice job by Brandon Davis. He goes to the front. Here we see a great battle. This is Wilkins alongside Nick Hassan. They touch there coming off of turn 7. Now the big acceleration down through the S's.
Oh, and Hassan into the curb and just almost looked like it threw him over into Wilkins, and he's got damage, Cal.
There's huge damage to both cars. I think Mark took it mostly in the door, and Nick's got major damage to the right front suspension and that high-speed part of the racetrack. And there we see a little hand signal from Nick Hassan. Those boys aren't happy with one another.
Things have gone wrong for Figgy under the caution, Cal.
Well, he's had these... he's just shown so much speed this year and has 3 victories, but he's had the worst racing luck. And under caution, we see that K-Pax Volvo limping to the side of the track. Unbelievable.
And
what a race.
Yeah, and is saying out, he's okay. Jack Baldwin, day is done. It is time for us to go back to racing. Andy Pilgrim leading the field around. Skeen in second, and it is a great day for Duncan Endy. And here we go as he sits third. We are green. Back at it here at Sonoma. Boy, Elton Julian going big defensive as Daskalos took a run at him. And look at Sofronis with everything that's unfolded, Cal. This caution helped him huge.
That was big.
On board with Randy Popes, the surviving Alex's Lemonade Stand. K-Pax Volvo trying to come up through the pack. Down to the inside of Daskalos. Can he get it done? Down into four.
Jason took it in deep. A little bit too deep. Couldn't get it turned in. Oh, look at this, though. This is the move for the lead in GTS. Andy Lee tucks to the inside in our Mutual braking zone. Takes it away from Brandon Davis.
And there's a look at Skeen. Now, we're getting reports that he has been black flagged for that early contact with Sofronis. Officials have deemed it avoidable contact, so expect to see him duck down into the pits and serve a stop and go at least, or a stop and hold penalty for Skeen. Brandon Davis in full attack mode on Andy Lee. You can see Davis able to keep a little bit tighter line, Cal. That Aston Martin looks to be a little bit better stuck. He's trying the outside. Now Lee's there, Cal, over under. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Lee was loose coming off the carousel there,
nice.
so he had to dive to the inside. Brandon's on the inside there. He's getting the traction. He's getting the power down side by side, heading down to turn 8.
And he's through. Beautiful piece of driving by Brandon Davis. But you see Mike Skeen, folks, he is now not being scored by the Pirelli World Challenge officials. He has refused to come in for that black flag. Johnny O'Connell is coming out and at least going to try and get a position or two if he possibly can here, Cal.
Well, he's battered and bruised, but they're definitely not out. They're going to keep digging. They know this championship will come down to the wire.
Oh, big action down there. Look at that squeeze play. 62, Mark Clennon, the premier compier Aston Martin GT4, right in the middle. Pope's coming around, and there goes Clennon. And in the background, O'Connell is back into the pits. Clearly that car not able to really get around the track. Andy Pilgrim onto the front straight. First win of the season for one of the series' most accomplished drivers in that beautiful number 8 Cadillac CTS VR. Great day indeed. Duncan Endy earning his first podium with his second. Sofronis third, and Brandon Davis giving Aston Martin its first win in GTS in that beautiful GT4 machine, that Aston Martin Vantage. And really, in GTS, one of the more fabulous battles we've seen this season once things settle down after that first couple of laps. Oh, and it's not done yet. Unbelievable Stout on his way to one of the team's better finishes, and a moment with Fred Roberts. This race just refuses to go quietly here.